Interdiction attempt by pirate detected.
Hello.
Message received from pirate Zero Cool. Message reads, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I already did. Okay. Yeah, I already did. Yeah, after you talked to me, we were talking about yummy food, and then I was like, I'm gonna get something to eat. Okay.
Message received from refugee Pete Williams. Message reads, stay away. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire. Landing pad 17 is at 10 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
Comet 13th, gold member restocked. Market data refresh received. The local market is selling beer at a good price as well as wine and mineral oil. Reminder, you have a limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets. 160 limpets have been added to 13 gold members cargo hold. Disengaged from local network.
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Warning. Observe minimum clearance.
Heatsink deployed. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Enter Super Cruise. Gold Rover has left Super Cruise near Star Aura.
Incoming message. Programming loop control. Programming loop control. Cargo scanner deployed. Cannot comply. Selector input expired. Cargo scanner rejected. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Comet 13th. Gold Rover has jumped to Super Cruise. Entered signal source. Comet 13th. Gold Rover has left Super Cruise in the vicinity of Star Aura.
Incoming message. Programming loop control. Cargo scanner deployed. Selector input expired.
Integrated missions.
Welcome back, Rear Admiral. You are near Orov in the Orov system.
Orgy, how you doing?
Hey, hey.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm looking for materials.
Oh, I'm trying to do this CG with my very, very sluggish, unengineered cutter.
Hopefully not an open play.
No, I almost died twice just flying as it is.
Yeah, the cutter unengineered really sucks. Like, it's basically a train ship.
Slug. It's a slug. Oh my god. Yeah, I really gotta get this thing engineered.
Yeah, definitely Dirty Drives 5 on that thing helped a bit, but it's still a slug. That's the thing. Like, it's just a fast slug at that point, so you can't turn around fast, but you can kind of get 5 kilometers away quickly and then turn around slowly.
Yeah, as far as this trading goes here at this CG, I'm not making shit for money though. I mean,
well, that's the thing. You pretty much won't. You'll make kind of bad money on the trading, but then you get extra money at the end of it. They give you a reward based on how high tier you are.
Well, right now I'm in the top 10%, but it's not very much. It's only 2.5 mil. That's
No, it goes up though. It's only the first day today. Like on day 7, it'll be in tier 6 or something, and then it'll be worth quite a bit. But your rank will also go down over time, so just keep an eye on it. And then if it goes down, do a little more trading, get it back up, right?
Yeah, I don't want to be in the. I don't care if I'm in the top 10%. Top
No, you're good
10.
now. Yeah, top 10% is fine.
Top 10%. Yeah.
I'm only usually in the first top 10 commanders if I'm like, in there on the first day right when it starts, and then get in, and then no one else does it. Otherwise, you'll fall pretty quick.
Right. So the reason why I did this is because I wanted to actually, get my trade rank done. I'm
Yeah.
at 81%. I have 19% to go, but 1% over 3 hours is ridiculous because I'm not making any profit.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure out how to make better profit.
That's the thing. You could be doing slave runs for way more profit, and then that'll get your rank up fast.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of doing slave runs.
There's passenger runs. They're pretty much the same thing, and you get trade rank from that. I'm pretty sure. Might be explorer
I
rank.
don't. You sure?
I have to check on that one. I think I was getting both, just because I was doing missions as well as like passengers, so that could have been why.
Yeah, I don't know if I was getting any rank doing passenger runs. I did a bunch for a few days. I didn't know if I get maybe, but I don't remember. But hell, this is the ship to do it in for sure, right?
Yeah, definitely. Once you've got a cutter, you can pretty much haul 720 tons of either Imperial slaves, or I think you can do quite a bit of passengers on that thing too. But yeah, obviously you want to do cargo or slavery. That's the way to go.
So is there a website that tells you what to make the most profit here and there?
Yeah, EDDB does that.
Okay, I'm using that, but I'm not sure how to find the most lucrative trade route.
You'll have to like exclude slaves, because they will all be slaves if you don't want slaves.
No, I don't know how to set it up.
Oh, let me go in there and I'll give you a little tutorial.
Okay. I'll be docking here in about.
Yeah, it's fine. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm just doing laps around the system looking for high-grade emissions.
This is a bounty hunting place. I was thinking about bringing my Corvette here and gearing it out with lasers for PvE and just going bounty hunting all day.
Yeah, I have my Corvette kind of outfitted like that. It's for PvP, but it'll work for PvE as well.
Just lasers for PvE is my point.
Yeah, it's all laser.
Yeah, then I don't have to worry about reloads.
No reloads, no premiums. Although I was thinking of a new strategy for destabilizing systems, if we're attacking like the police or whatever, to do it faster, we should pretty much be stacking premium and then just annihilating the police force faster than they can defend.
Well, the problem with that is then the base turns against you. You know, you can't repair, reload.
Yeah, you have to basically stage from a nearby, different faction sector. So you gotta use staging now, which is good. That used to be in the game, like back in vanilla before all this Horizon shit. You had to stage. If you got wanted in a system, you couldn't like dock there at all. And then they changed it, and now they're seeming to kind of go halfway back. Just adds more strategy to the game. Thankfully, I like strategy.
But I don't see where killing all the police force does anything to the system.
Oh yeah, it
what is it
can
supposed to do?
destabilize it. It basically lowers the primary faction's influence to the point where another faction can take over the system. And if that other faction's empire or neutral, you can basically cause the Federation to lose the system.
Ah. How easy is that?
Not easy, especially if that system's Erevet, which I've been trying to take for a while. But we did attack Paris quite successfully last August, and that was quite interesting. I basically joined right at the start of that, so I was like, okay, it's all PvE for a month, but we really did damage that system. We attacked lots of their players. Their players eventually stopped showing up and just went into private groups to try and defend against us. It's pretty funny.
So they would just fortify while you were like undermining the hell out of it?
Pretty much, yeah. They're doing missions and stuff, trying to bring their faction influence back up, whereas we're just attacking straight cops. But we were using healing beams, so I'd heal everyone up back to full, and then the cops would just shoot them, and we could basically keep a running cop train the whole time, just exploding an anaconda every minute, right? And that high rate of destruction can't really be matched by doing missions and stuff, unless you have a massive force of guys, which they do. But, you know, a small force can do quite a bit of damage to a large force this way.
End signal source. Return to normal space near Star Aura.
Programming liquid drone. Cargo suit deployed. Programming liquid drone.
Damn it, I got pharmaceutical isolators. I wanted that heavy duty armor stuff.
So I'm going to transfer my Corvette here. My Python's here already.
Collector liquid expired.
I think I spend more money transferring my ship than I actually make.
Oh yeah. That's why, like, you do a bit of the CG and then make money in another way, and then the CG pays off later. You also get money in intervening time. You'll get better trade rank doing it that way as well.
Yeah, it's a slow process.
The bounty hunting's probably a lot better for the CG. You'll make money on that one too. So if you do the trade and the bounty, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 10% for the trade, so I just need to switch to the bounties. What I plan to do.
Okay, I'm only like 5 jumps away. Oh, it's really close to Shinrarta. That's perfect.
So I'm docked now. If you want to teach me how to do this shit.
Yeah, let me open my browser here. Let's see what we got. EDDB. Okay, you know the website, right?
Yeah, I actually have 7 tabs of it open trying to locate trade routes. Because, you know, I'm doing the supply run, so they had 3 things they wanted.
Right. Did you find what was the best value or which one you're going to trade?
Well, what I was doing was finding what to buy and sell. So it says, you know, with my, I have it set up for my tonnage, 720 tons. I just throw in 10 million credits because that's plenty of credit.
Yeah, yeah. Is that no shields, or do you have shields on that thing?
I have 720, so I have shields, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because otherwise it's 780 or whatever.
Yeah, I won't fly without shields because not engineered.
Yeah, and also NPCs like can get you.
But I'm talking, you know, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be for the CG, just a profitable trade run. You know what I mean? How to create a profitable trade run.
Well, I mean, but we'll do one for the CG anyway, because, or actually, I guess you're already done, aren't you? Yeah. Okay.
I've done several for the CG.
Yeah, there's a way to find a trade route. I think if you do loop trade route, let me just check. Yeah, this is it here. Okay, and it finds you your most profitable. So go under trading, and the third option down should be loop trade route.
Okay.
That's the one you want to mess with if you're just trying to find something nearby, and like, you know, make money. I'd also probably change the price age to something like 1 week. Fuck. It's the day after reset, so some of this data is gonna be not good. Whatever, I'll do 30 days and see what it comes up with. There it is, Indium and Imperial Slaves.
Why is it showing a profit of 4,000?
That's the total profit for the round trip. not each way.
Total profit for the round trip per ton, or
Per ton, correct.
so 4,000 profit per ton is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that seems to be the top one. I've got 4,500 here for Indium Imperial Slaves run to Kamakan and Korin.
Right, I'm sitting at. Well, what would you put for your distance?
I just left it default, 30 light years, but you could go to the full 50 depending on what your range is, and if you don't mind doing a couple jumps, right? But that one's 24 light years, so I mean, fully laden with a cutter, I think you can make that, right?
And I'm starting off at where I'm at.
Yeah, I typed in the CG location, so.
Yeah, I don't think I introduced the location correctly.
And the good news is those, at least the ones I came up with here, were last updated 3 hours ago, so that should be accurate prices as well. I'm gonna try copying and pasting it to you and see if it works.
So this is saying 184 light year round trip. That's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, I'm gonna try and space that out better. Hang on.
Well, I can't see. That's the problem, is I don't have long range jump on this thing yet. My jump range is really bad. It's like 16.
Oh, okay. Well, you should maybe get that.
Well, that's what I've been trying to get. That's that wake scan shit I gotta do. Where I have to sit and scan wakes for fucking ever to get one data mined wake scan, which I haven't gotten.
You got a wake scanner equipped and you just sit at the CG. That's the easiest way.
Well, I did that earlier today, and I did it at Shinra and for 3 hours, and I did it at I tried to find a distribution location at which I couldn't find after 3 systems. So I just got tired of looking.
Oh, here we go.
So okay, I'll use this later when I have the ship engineered for distance.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna.
I posted you another link too.
Down.
That for every material, it says where to find them and how to get them. Hints for pretty much everything in the game. I'm using this right now. It's really useful. But yeah, it looks like high energy wakes, and then yeah, he does talk about the distribution center in a famine state. So I guess you need like all those things.
Yeah, high energy wake in a famine. Oh, sorry, high energy wake is what I've been scanning, and then also USS coded missions.
Cannot comply.
Well,
Cannot comply.
to the CG.
Cargo scope retracted.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I'm just searching
I mean,
for
you don't
materials. but
have to. I could get on my ass. I'm just tired of running back and forth right now.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll get on my ass and do a quick run for well, who's it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, no, I am going to actually head to the CG right now, and I will transfer my ships there, and then do more searching in space until I find what I'm looking for, and then my ships will have arrived, hopefully.
I'm gonna try one quick run.
Frameshift
Yeah, you got
drive
time.
charging.
Might as well. That's the thing, you need to do that just a few times. It's really good money. Obviously faster with your ship engineered, but still, you could still do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Entry obtained. 13th. Gold number is in transit to the LP85-57 system. You have left Alliance space. This is your second visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Fuel skipping.
Comma 13th. Gold number
Fuel system
reading.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Comma 13th. Gold number refueled.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destination confirmed. 13th. Gold number is heading to the LP790-29 system. Caution. White dwarf detected. You are leaving Federation space. You have visited this system 5 times. LP790-29 is an independent democracy home to over 86,000 souls. Aligned to Felicia Winter's People's LP790-29 partnership is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system.
2, 1.
Information. LP790-29 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Destination confirmed. 13th. Gold number is traveling to the LHX-2094 system. You are now in independent space. This is your first visit to this system. LHX-2094 is an independent theocracy home to nearly 7.5 million people. Hallowed chapter of LHX-2094 is the local faction. There are 3 orbital
This cutter has
stations
0
and 2
side-to-side
planetary
capability.
stations in this system.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing. Like
Comma
0
13th.
side to side.
Gold number refueled.
Yeah, most of the big ships are like that, though. I guess the Corvette has a little bit better yaw, but definitely the Anaconda sucks yaw as well.
Yeah, you're right. True. All big ships, stuff like that.
Even some of the medium ships are pretty bad. Like the FDL yaw is not exactly great either. The station in the CG is pretty far away from the star here, right?
9 minutes
That's 9 minutes.
for me in this cutter. It may be faster in other ships, but I don't know.
No, it's not. It's always the same. Better not be 9 minutes. Well, damn, that sucks. That's gonna slow down trade quite a bit. That probably means the CG won't end early, and it may not even end in the highest tier. On the plus side, you'll maintain your rank for longer.
Well, I've been using that 9 minutes to look for more paces to run to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good point. I should probably not ship my ships directly here. There we go. I found something nearby that should suit my purposes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice little high-tech system. Also, the station is 71 light seconds away from the star. None of that 9-minute bullshit.
Destination confirmed. 13th gold member is heading to the LHS to 260 system. You have entered Federation. This is your second visit to this system. LHS to 260 is a Federation corporate of nearly 24.5 million people. LHS to 260 Natural Holdings is the controlling faction. There are 3 orbital stations and a lone planetary station in this system. Comma 13th, gold member refueled. Information, LHS to 260 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Do you think a lot of people won't be using the CG for this 9-minute drive from the star?
Possibly. I mean, people will still be doing trade, obviously. And, yeah, I think people will still do it because it's a bounty hunting one. And to be fair, like, it's better to ambush people with those big long ones. So I'd imagine that the gankers will be showing up for sure. I think you'll see reduced numbers because it's so far, but you'll still definitely have people doing it. The trick is to find a nearby system with the same faction you can bounty hunt in, and then just fly back there to turn in.
Drop to normal space near McClinton Gateway.
Legacy Oscar Romeo Golf. Observe docking reservation.
So, I found a station really fucking close to the CG that no one's using because it only has 7,000 supply. So I think everyone's assuming that it's already been used up.
Authorized. Vectoring for approach.
And I'm the only one using it.
5.
Good enough. Keep on the good usage.
Landing pad 25 is at 12 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
I've done that before. Once everyone finds out about that one, though, it empties pretty quick. So I think that's why they're just assuming it already has been emptied.
It's actually the second closest one. The first closest one has 6,000. The second closest one has 8. But they're both in the exact same system, 5 light years from now.
Observing steady traffic.
Yeah, if you went to the first one, you'd probably find that it's already empty. So you're
Yeah,
in the right
I'll be right
spot.
back.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete.
Landing complete. Ship secured.
Comma 13th, gold member refueled. Comma 13th, gold member restocked. Market data changes received. The local market is selling microcontrollers at a good price as well as progenitor cells and land enrichment systems. Comma 13th, Wargy's prize being transferred from Shinra to Desert. Expected arrival in 17 minutes. Comma 13 TH, comma double rainbow being transferred from Shinra to Desert. Expected arrival in 17 minutes. Your Furman's transfer initiated from Shinra to Desert. Expected arrival in 17 minutes. Comma 13th, comma finger bank being transported from LHS 3447. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. Message received from civilian pilot Sierra Old Cola. Message reads, on what grounds are you scanning this vessel, officer? Comma 13th, Judda's Bane transfer initiated from Nanoman. Expected arrival in 12 minutes. Comma 13th, Further Willis being transported from Shinra to Desert. Expected arrival in 17 minutes. Comma 13th, Reverse Flash being transferred from Nanoman. Expected arrival in 12 minutes. Comma 13th, Kitty's Bane on its way from LHS 3447. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 0A shield booster for a cost of 1,817 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 0A shield booster for a cost of 1,817 credits.
Back.
Expected arrival in 24 minutes.
My ships will be about 17 minutes
You
out.
have transferred a 0A shield booster for a cost of 2,008 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 0A shield booster for a cost of 2,057 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 0A shield booster for a cost of 2,057 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 0A shield booster for a cost of 2,008 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 7B frame shift drive for a cost of
This is insanity. This time wasting shit
116,191
9-minute
credits.
run.
Expected arrival in 24 minutes.
Yeah,
You
it
have
sucks.
transferred a 0A shield
I'm sure it's a
booster for
random
cost
number
of
generator.
2,008 credits.
Or is this the
Expected
standard
arrival
Halloween one
in
every year?
24 minutes. You have transferred a 6A fuel scoop for a cost of 200,424 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes.
Every time I deploy my
Message
landing gear while
received
in the
from
mail slot, I
civilian
get
pilot
stuck.
Dennis Class. Message reads, will this take long?
Every time you
I've
deploy
got
your
a
landing gear, what?
schedule to keep.
While I'm in the mail slot, I get stuck.
Oh yeah, yeah, don't do that. Either before or after. I recommend after.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, the cutter barely fits normally.
Follow the greens on your way out.
Thing is, I think I do it after, but I find myself caught in the tail.
Yeah, you might have to do it before then.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Frame
Alright, my
shift
Corvette's
drive
here.
charging.
Telemetry obtained. 13th. Gold number is en route to the LHS 2661 system. Caution. White dwarf detected. You have visited this system 4 times.
Do you know if they've ever
This
said anything
system
about
is
increasing
unpopulated.
module storage or material data storage?
They did it once. It used to be 500 for both, and they increased material storage to 1,000. I hope so. At some point we should get some increases here.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
How many large slots does the Corvette have? Just one?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think it is just one on the bottom. Whereas the cutter gets 2.
Jumping progress. 13th. Gold number is heading to the Larise system.
I think the
You have
Anaconda gets
visited
2 as
this
well.
system 4 times. Larise is a Federation corporate supporting nearly 25,500 people, aligned to Edmund Mountain Corporation of Larise is the local faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system. You are 67 light years from Belisuk. Comma 13th. Gold number reading.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Information. Laraz is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Comma 13th. Gold number reading.
3, 2, 1.
So your Corvette's all lasers? Laser build Corvette?
Yeah. I'll bring it up when we do some PBing. It'll be fun.
Gold
All
number
fixed?
is in transit to the Orb system.
No.
You are
Mostly
now
turret
at
actually.
Federation space. Welcome
Great.
back, Liran. This is your second
I'm throwing a
visit to this
healing beam
system.
on mine.
Or is a Federation.
Yeah, I've got
Corporate
dual
supports
healing
a million
beams.
people. Controlled by Edmund Marnor of Universal Limited is the controlling power. There is just
2
one
fixed
orbital
heals and
station in
then
this system.
gimbaled, the other one that helps healing beams.
Information or is attempting to contain an outbreak of disease. Caution
I
is
don't remember what that one is
advised.
called. Co-something.
Comma 13th. Gold number refuel.
Alright, I'm not going to change the lower, smaller multi-cannons. I'm just going to leave them and disable them. I just want to even run them. So,
Yeah.
2 large huges, 1 large, 2 medium. That should be fine.
Why don't you just use the multi-cannons?
I don't want to have to deal with the ammo. I mean, I'll do it till they run out, but then, yeah.
That's what I do on my ammo builds. I've got like my cutter's half ammo, right? So it'll start to run low, but then I still got lasers to get me through.
Something I've never done was use my crew. My pilot.
Yeah.
I've never done it.
Why not?
Because
After
I
all
always
is said and
transfer
done,
my Corvette,
you never walk, you never
and
are.
the last time I was in was in
Return to
lockdown, so I
space,
never
close
got
to
to
the
load the
east.
crew.
Romeo Golf.
And so this time I loaded the crew. I transferred the Corvette and just loaded the crew. So now I'm gonna do it
Landing permission granted.
for the first time.
To land on pad 2-4.
I'm gonna try going.
Landing pad 24 is at 12 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
You weren't recruited because it's just easier.
Well, you gotta have a crew to man your fighter, right?
That's the whole point. I've never launched a fighter except when I was in it, because I never had a crew on board my ship.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Well, they're remote controlled anyway, so it's not like you lose crew from the fighter. It's only if your ship explodes, then you lose the crew.
What the fuck? It's saying the crew's inactive. Just activated it.
Well, it says crew and then inactive crew underneath.
Caution.
So they might be
correct.
active. Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
It's just you only have one crew, so you can't see the inactive members because you don't have
Counter gear
them.
deployed.
Okay, I'm gonna try this now. This is gonna be fun. My Corvette run. I mean, I did my Corvette to help bomb.
Comet 13, gold number refuel. Comet 13, gold number rearmed. Comet 13, gold number repaired. Station services price update received. The local market is selling beer at a good price as well as wine and mineral oil.
Man, this thing's
69
slow.
liquids added to 13th. Gold members home.
Boost speed 345.
Added to our home.
Yeah, it's like mine. It's so slow.
Landing gear
Docking
is
clamps
active.
free.
Landing coupler disengaged. Follow the greens on your way out.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
There we go.
2, 1. Engage.
Comet 13th. Gold member has entered Super Cruise.
Must have got these after.
So instead of spending 9 minutes cruising to the closest planet that has a ring, I'm jumping out and jumping back in.
Yup. But then you gotta fly 9 minutes to get back to turn it in. But that's the thing, you could go to a different system, reload, rearm, come back, do it again a couple times, and then go back to the station. So you're not wasting your time.
Yeah, there's a station close by, five light years away, and the base is 29 light seconds from the star.
Yeah, that's a good reload, rearm, repair kind of area. Of course, if you're using all lasers, you won't need to do that as much, so it's good.
Yeah, and I don't have any repair limpets. I haven't learned how to do that yet.
I tried using them for a bit. I didn't really like it.
So you're gonna have to teach me how to use my laser, my beam on you, and still fire at another target. Oh, I get it. Fire is fixed on another target. Okay. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you basically just, you either target another guy and then have your turrets firing at him, or you're using a turret for a healing beam, and then you're fixed firing at the other target. Technically, you can sort of do all three. I managed to heal a guy while I was healing another guy, and then I was also shooting at the enemy.
I don't know how you do that.
That's only if the enemy like crosses in front of your path, though. You kind of have to be situational for that one. Yeah.
You have a turreted beam, a fixed beam.
And then all my other weapons, like either on another button, so that I can just shoot them, like my fixed cannons and stuff at the enemy target, while I'm fixed healing another guy and turret healing the third guy. It's tricky though.
Yeah, I only have 2 buttons.
Oh yeah, I only have 2 as well. It's just you can swap through multiple weapon groups to do it that way. I'll have to make a video of myself doing it at some point where I'm triple healing or double healing and fighting. Obviously you're not at maximum efficiency, but it's still pretty cool where you can heal 2 people at once and still be in the fight. That's why I wish you could heal with multi-crew. It'd be so sweet. Are you in solo, private group?
I don't know. I think I'm in Rambo's private. What, should I go back?
No, that's good. I've got access to that too.
Let me get out and get back into Rambo's private. Or I can go into your private.
Yeah, either one. I think I'm in the Night Shady one right now.
I don't have Night Shadies.
Yeah, we can use one of the other ones then.
I'll go in yours.
Sounds good.
I'm dropping down to a high-res site. I'll go to Hazard when I have some backup.
Of course. I'm just waiting for the little notification to pop up that my ship's arriving, and then I'll warp back over there. Like 2 jumps.
Well, I mean, if you want to go get materials, go ahead. I'm fine doing this alone.
No, I want to do that too. It's fun. It's more fun with someone as well. Plus, we can heal each other, so we can stay pretty much indefinitely. And I need to practice my Corvette. It got blown up the first time I took it out, so I'm gonna fly it a bit more, get more used to it.
Yeah, I just died in a Python today in a Haz site. Jay had to take off, so he left, and there was 2 wings of 3, and I attacked 1 wing, and I just got obliterated. I'm just too nonchalant about using my shield cell banks on my Python with low shields.
Oh yeah. God,
I mean, I have 700 fucking shields.
Enter signal source.
That's just being a total idiot.
Left super
Feeling a bit noobish.
to star or
It cost me about 13 million. Well, actually, probably around 15 million when you consider all the bounties I lost.
Yeah, no doubt. Gotta factor that in.
And it didn't even clear my fucking bounties of people wanting to shoot.
Hey.
Whoa.
Materials almost full. You have only 3 slots left for your materials.
I'm trying to get cadmium right
Materials almost full. You have only 0 slots left for your materials.
Michael?
Yeah, I'm just scooping crap in outbreak zones.
Oh, I got a killer scanner on this.
Materials
I'm gonna be doing
almost
72
full.
grade 5
You have
dirty
only
drive
3
rolls.
slots left for your materials.
Awesome.
Yep, running all the pharmaceutical isolators first. Just need the cadmium and the cracked industrial. Makes it like 10 times easier.
Cannot comply.
I did over 240 to get mine over 100 and 133.
Wow. I did 15 when I got the materials to do 15. I only got, what is it? 136.
Cannot comply.
That's not bad, but yeah, obviously.
I want to get better.
Frameshift drive charging.
Then I've already rolled another 50 drives, I think a couple weeks ago, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So hopefully I get a god roll on this
Jump to Super Cruise.
thing of drives. This is the most amount of rolls I've ever done in one thing. 72.
Oh yeah,
I was
that's usually what I
thinking-
do. 70 is
yeah.
a good number.
I was thinking of one of to get rid of all my data and all my materials except pharmaceutical isolators, cadmium, and cracked industrial, and then just roll 500 grade 5 dirty drive rolls.
I mean, you technically could, but wouldn't it suck to roll 500 and then get nothing?
I don't know, you definitely know you're gonna get a god roll.
You should. I mean, that's not a guarantee, though. I did 700 rolls and didn't get a god roll. Well, that's how many I
When?
took. That was during the exploit, mind you. That's
Yeah.
when I saw the true drop rate, and I was shocked.
I mean, I've watched so many YouTube videos about people who are like, no, my 140s are gone. Like Sunday, CC's been using the exploit for a while. You know?
Yeah, all
Well,
his
they
ships
were using.
His ships were like 100% exploited, and that's why he lost everything.
Yeah, like, even Rensler, the people who are like, oh yeah, they can't get it legitimately and stuff, who are part of the PvP community, they probably also use the exploit. Like, most people in the PvP community use that exploit to get their 140s.
Now there's the even more exploity exploit. Technically it's not, but man, it's bad.
What?
Well, the new crack train. I mean, the old one was pretty bad because you'd get free mats, but this is almost the same thing. At least like the amount.
What's the
of
new
rolls.
crack train?
I think that's the one you're doing, right? The one with the gas hook.
Oh yeah, it's not an exploit. They haven't
Yeah.
classified as an exploit. There's so many exploits in this game that people use that people haven't figured out yet. That they don't really care unless if it has something to do with rolling grade 1 mats for grade 5 materials, like, because you don't have a 100% drop chance on the cracked industrial and stuff, so they might patch in the future, but they're not too worried about it.
Oh yeah, they'll be patching that out for sure. They always do. It's just like.
And it seems that thing's been there for a while. So passed.
Well, because the Dav's Hope thing happened in 2.4, and they haven't patched anything past 2.4 yet, right? The next patch will be 3.0 probably, and that'll be where they patch it out.
Yeah.
They're too busy at work creating the new stuff to like fix the bugs right now, so the bugs just stay.
They're too busy creating Thargoid. It's true that they're creating Thargoid. Wonder what the Thargoid mothership's gonna look like when it invades human space.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Probably like one of those big station things just in the air. Like, I don't know.
Because if
like
stations now
ground base.
can get destroyed from the Thargoid,
Well, they can get
It's gonna be-
damaged and, disabled. I don't think they'll be destroyed, but yeah, you'll have to probably do missions to repair them and stuff.
I'm pretty sure that they might not be able to get destroyed, but they might be able to get heavily damaged to the point that nothing works on them, and that they're practically useless. They're just a
Yeah.
pile of debris.
I'd love to be able to blow them up, but I know they're not going to let us.
Oh no, how many people would be crying for the, for like the money, like if a new money making system comes out and you figure out how to get more money, people are gonna be crying if like they just send the Thargoids, like they won't even need to nerf the systems that the money's happening at, they just send the Thargoids there and disable the station. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Thargoids attack Quince, and then it's all over.
Quince isn't that viable now, but you know.
That would have been the place to do it back in the day. If they'd done that, that probably would have been a massive news story. But I don't know why they didn't do it.
Yeah, that would have been better. Like, instead of just nerfing these things to the ground, at least, like, send the Thargoids, and they need an explanation for why their missions are getting crappy, you know? Like, Thargoids could be an explanation.
Yeah, we'll see. I have a feeling they won't use the Thargoids to any good advantage.
And signal source.
Ooh, there they are. Core dynamics.
Yeah. It took me like 3 hours to grind out 70 chemical the thing, or whatever's. I saw a python the other day, an angry python who was just shooting random explorers as he came in. I don't know his name, it was like some weird, it was like Mustard Slinger. Yeah, that was his name. He was just shooting people while they went into the station. I'm like, yeah, I'll make you pay a couple rebuys if you keep shooting people.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the CG now. My ship should be almost there.
Oh yeah. My ships are on Empire systems. Except my main Furland, which is my main PvP ship. That's in Maya, so I can use do my grade 5s in that.
Guess I better drop off these merits
But
first.
this Python had such an ego that he was like, yeah, I can kill you easily. And he says, hey, look who I am. Do you know who I am? Like a retarded noob killing Python?
Cannot comply.
How much cadmium do I need? Okay, I need a good. God. I need a good 40 more cadmium.
Frameshift drive
42.
charging.
Damn, I can only pick cadmium now. Because then I'll exceed all my material storage.
Telemetry obtained. 13th. Gold number is en route to the
Hey,
CT-54
is it difficult
system.
to
You are no
kill a
longer
vulture
in space.
or a Fruit Lantern
This is your
Corvette
first visit to this system. CT-54
because of their mobility?
is an independent
Yeah, in a
democracy
Corvette for
supporting
sure.
around 6
Depending on what
million
weapons you have and how fast you are, but yeah, I'd say so. If you're by yourself, you're gonna probably be in trouble.
There is one orbital
A player
station
one or
with
an
2 planetary stations in this system.
If you're talking player, yeah, I'd say that Corvette would probably.
Comet 13.
Corvette is
Gold number refuel.
You wouldn't get killed by a vulture,
Comet 13th.
but
Gold number fully
might harass
refueled.
you. If it's running target lock breaker plasmas.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And I might just orbit around you like
Destination confirmed.
nowadays.
13th. Gold number is traveling to the Kalani system. You have entered Empire.
I got a target lock breaker,
This is your third
APA on my FDL,
Kalani
the huge
is an
slot.
Empire patronage home to on the way to 2
It's
million.
a stealth FDL. It's
Allied
pretty
with
funny.
Selena, Torvalmir, and Melember as graces the immediate power. There are 3 orbital stations and 8 planetary stations.
Yeah,
in
we'll
this
see how it goes.
system.
I'm still engineering it a bit. It's gonna be able to drop twerps and mines and
Comet
everything.
15, gold number fully refueled. Comet 13, gold number refueled.
I got 2.1 billion in the bank right now. That's after building that 100 million FDL I just put together.
How many fertilizers do you have, though?
That's the second one now. I just got
Yeah,
one.
still have more fertilizers than you.
I might have to build like a shield cell kind of bi-weave one, the one that the meta one, and just have it in storage.
Either I'm gonna just go on a credit grinding rampage and buy myself fertilizers for everything, or I'm gonna sell all my ships and just have fertilizers one of these days. Where
Yeah,
all my ships are fertilizers, where I have an exploration fertilizer, a bunch of combat ones, a trading one. Oh god, that'd be hilarious.
Exploration fertilizer. No, the 30 is a terrible ship. You almost don't even need 3 builds. I'm just doing 3 builds because there are 3 builds for it.
Well, I have 3 builds. I have 3 fertilizers for the defense ring, 1 per support, 1 for PvP. The support one is for PvP support, and then there's 1 for material grind.
I don't know why you'd use that ship for material grinding.
Left supercruise close to Georgia Empire.
That's why I use my Anaconda for everything except for fighting
And
pretty
my
much.
cutter rate, all the weapons are sort of restored. Especially now I have
Continue to bay 17.
Landing pad 17
I'm only
is at
saying
10
that 'cause
o'clock
I just
near,
outfitted
as
the
you enter with the
pack-outs
green
onto it.
lights on your right.
you know, cabins that are full of pack hounds and a healing beam. I'm gonna take that into a PvP pipeline and say it. Go kill one of those FASs using it. You know.
So is that what you're putting in your cutter as pack hounds?
Yeah, 6 pack.
6 pack-outs. Ridiculous. I used to run 7.
The beam is for healing, by the way. Just
Also, 7 phasing was fun. When the phasing was really bad, I used 7 phasing
Oh,
and
yeah.
people complained so much.
in the 2.3 beta, I used a cutter full of phasing sequence, and I thought it would do good, and then it performed like trash. With 7 gimbal turret and phasing. Phasing with a
Comet
plasmas
13,
honestly is
gold
okay.
number refueled.
Phasing with regular lasers
Comet 13, gold number restocked.
depends what ship you're flying.
Salary of 1,000 credits claimed. Data vouchers for around 6,500 credits redeemed.
CG.
Market information refresh received.
When I get,
The local
that's not
market
bad,
is
man.
selling
When I
rat
get
out
my
at a good price
advanced
as well as
plasma
buy a
accelerator,
last and
I'm gonna
port
put it on
site.
a vulture with 2 rapid fire advanced plasma accelerators. Target lock rate.
It's okay, but you don't have the power to rapid fire forever. That's the point.
Disengaged from local
Yeah, man, I'm
networks.
being efficient. I need a
Remain in the docking area when
That's
ready.
why I'm gonna buy a crap ton of EPA.
I'd honestly run one, and then maybe like a large laser or large something better, like a cannon maybe.
So there's Neos and RNGsus. The advanced plasmas, each with a heal beam. And did fire them at the same time, so it's viable.
Ideally would be a large target lock breaker, rapid fire APA, and a large torpedo tube with those shield killing torpedoes.
Large torpedo tubes are a thing now?
No, when they are though, that's what I want.
You are free of the restricted zone. We wish you well.
So then you could fire 4 torpedoes as well as have an APA. It'd be huge. On
Oh,
a
does
$1
that
million
make the
vulture.
Then cutter on the Anaconda and the Python.
Destination confirmed. 13th. Gold number is traveling to the cruise's sector IW-WB1-7 system.
A
This
bunch
is your
of
first
torpedoes.
visit.
Because you can
This
use
system is
your two
unpopulated.
mediums on a
You
cutter
are
to be the one
49 light years from
floating
the
Python
sun.
and kill cutter shields, and then like have the large ones for different things.
Wait, how many mediums does a Python have?
Comet 13.
Yeah,
Gold
but
number
you'd have to have, it takes about 6 or 7 to kill the cutter shields.
Comet 13. Gold
I
number
mean, you need 3 medium. Yeah, you need around 6 to kill prismatic cutter shields.
Depending on how it is with the, what's its face? The integrity as well. If they build it right, it can usually take 7.
Depends, because a lot of people
Jumping
aren't
progress.
really going to be trying to run
Gold
forest
number is on the road to
prismatic
the
shields on a cutter.
LWD-27 system. Caution. White dwarf detected. You are now in
Like
vertical
most form
space.
reinforced
This is your
prismatics
second
fires,
visit to this system.
And when they do run thermal of this, it's
LWD-27
usually
is a
not
Federation corporate.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Aligned to
limits.
a reserve. That
Frameshift drive
LWD-27 light
system
company is the local
Frameshift
faction.
drive charging.
There are 2 orbital stations in this system.
thermal resist by view.
Dudes.
Yeah, same.
It's,
Sup?
there's a new community goal today.
Jumping
Yeah,
progress.
bounty hunting
13.
alcohol.
Gold number is traveling to the LFT-507 system. Caution. White dwarf
And
detected.
the
This is your first visit to this system.
trade-in system
This
is
system
like
is unpopular.
9 minutes away from the start.
Oh god, code's gonna be there.
Yeah, I know. SDC will be having a field day with this one.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're gonna just be heading out in your trade ship, then around a minute in, you're gonna start seeing FASs, FTLs, cutters, corvettes, just sitting there out in Super Cruise, and you'll see a bunch more around like halfway, and then they'll start trying to pull you. And as they have such a big, it's so big that if you're going faster than them the first time, when you're slowing down to go to the station, they're gonna pull you eventually. That's the problem with these community goals.
What are y'all doing?
It's like the prison community goal.
Right there already.
What are you guys doing?
I'm grinding for campaign.
I have no clue.
Doing the CG.
I'm doing the CG.
I need 30 more cattle.
What is the CG?
It's trade and bounty hunting.
Yeah.
Did we not just go over this like 2 seconds ago?
Well, I just got on, like just
Fair
now.
enough. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure I just said this.
I mean, we were talking about the community going on, and all you were talking about was the trading for bounty hunting.
Are you guys killing people, or are you
I am.
actually doing the bounty hunting and the trade?
Yeah, I'm gonna do both, but I'm just getting my ships there right now. It just started.
I might go credit grind after I roll these 75 dirty drives, so that I can get another cutter or a corp for trading
Frameshift drive charging.
or for modules.
I was gonna do that, but then I found that would be a waste of money, so I just bought a Corvette instead.
But like, I would say to have your 2.1 billion and then grind for all the credit. Like, if you're gonna have it cost 700 million, grind for that 700 million, and then say 2.1 billion with another ship.
Destination confirmed. 13th. Gold number is in transit to the LHS to 212 system. This is your second visit to this system. LHS to 212 is a
Tried the Type
Federation
9,
democracy with a
this-
population of over
it sounds pretty cool,
24,000
but
people. Democrats of LHS
crap
to
ship.
212 is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations and a lone planetary station in this system. You are now 96 light years from home.
Does anyone know if
Comet
this place
13.
get candy?
Gold number refuel.
Paying
Comet
Como
13.
B1.
Gold number
Oh, what's the
refuel.
percent on that?
but it actually puts out quite a bit.
Jumping progress.
Yeah, just fly into the giant Captain crater on the sunny side of the system. You'll see it.
You are now in Federation space.
It's slow.
I think I'm like 3 kilometers away. I found
This
it.
is your third visit to this
I'm
system.
currently using
LHX-2260 is a Federation corporate of nearly 24.5 million souls. LHX-2260 Natural Holdings is the controlling faction. There are 3 orbital stations and a single planetary station in this system. Comet 13th, gold number refuel. Information, LHX-2260 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Ow.
Comet 13th, gold number refuel. Message received from cruise liner cruise ship. Message reads, I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration. Message received from cruise liner cruise ship. Message reads, I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration. Left supercruise in the vicinity of Clinton Gate.
Flight control channel open. Observe docking protocols if you wish to land. Landing authorized. Assigned to landing pad Orion 0.
Landing pattern is at 8 o'clock farm. As you enter with the green lights on your
I
right.
forget, are you leading exploration or are you minor?
I'm elite in everything.
Trading?
Oh yeah, I'm triple elite now.
Right. Get elite in CQC or are you?
No, not yet. I'll be working on that next.
Yeah, they really need. In CQC, it's a fun game mode when you're messing around.
Message received
Like, it's a
from
fun game
Police
mode for
Federal
teaching
Security
stuff.
Service. Message
It's really
reads, we're
the
done here,
rewards you
pilot.
get from it.
Move along.
Like, the credit rewards is just trash.
Just like everything in this game.
No, I'm saying like, it's 5,000 after 8 hours of work in CQC.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, at least buff that.
Docking complete.
Because I played CQC one straight day in Wii for 8 hours.
Landing complete. Engines disengaged.
Comet 13, gold number refuel.
I only
Comet
got
13, gold number
55 hours.
repaired. Comet 13,
I mean,
gold
at
number
least
rearmed.
make CQC a profitable method of making money in Elite.
Storing 13th, gold number and swapping to 13TH, double Rhine Blue. You have a size 5 fighter hangar. It has a F-63 Condor with Aegis loadout and fixed weapons. It has 6 rebuilds remaining. Reminder, you need to assign a crew member to active duty. Rance Nielsen is now on active duty.
Let me get there.
And I need to go to that.
Market data changes obtained. The local market is selling microcontrollers at a good price as well as progenitor cells and land enrichment systems.
Oh, there's a little installation.
received from local networks.
Ship released. You are clear for egress.
Scan detected.
Message received from Police Federal Security Service. Message reads, "Alarm. We're done here."
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. FFC out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Orgy.
Hey, hey.
I wonder how much this new card is going to improve Elite Dangerous.
Oh, you'll be able to run it in Ultra.
System. This is your third visit to this system. Downey checks to 212 is a
I run it in Ultra right now, but I don't think it. I'm probably not getting Ultra out.
LA checks to 212 is the controlling power.
Well, what's your frame rate?
There are 2 orbital stations
idea.
and a single planetary
Control F.
station in this system.
A luxurious
Frameshift drive
50
charging.
50.
Yeah, so you're almost there. I mean, you could probably run the game in high at 60, no problem. Right now, the game's not exactly demanding. But yeah, I'm running like triple screen Ultra at 60 on mine, so I'm sure you'll be able to do that.
2, 1.
60 right now. No, it's not triple. It's not triple.
Destination confirmed. 13TH.
I'm basically running 3K
is traveling to the touch
you know.
system. This is your
It's hitting
first
60
visit
every
to
now
this
and then.
system.
58, 57,
Receive supporting
52.
just over 31,500
Are you in the station?
people. United
No, I'm
DG
flying around.
GR431
I'm heading out to this
is
CG.
the immediate faction.
I'm driving
There are 2
around.
orbital stations in this system.
Yeah, when you're in like a station, that's the real test. Or a planetary
Minus
surface.
9. Drop to
Frameshift
when we
drive
still have that
charging.
2.3 galaxy map clip or whatever. Remember that?
The map seems to be okay now.
4, 3,
It was where you had something like that. Good,
Jumping progress. 13TH, double rainbow is heading to the AG GR431 system. This is your second visit to this system. AG GR431 is a Federation corporate of nearly 39 million.
I'm sure it'll suck big time around an asteroid body or something.
GR431 systems is the local faction.
Yeah,
There are
asteroids,
2 orbital
planetary
stations and
surface
a
inside a
planetary
station.
in this system.
Asteroid base inside an asteroid field, that seemed to be my laggiest one.
Information.
But you gotta go to Nebula for that.
GR431 is undergoing
love
a boom.
asteroid bases
There might
and
be some
asteroids.
good trading
Forgot they
profits to be
existed.
made here.
Yeah, your video card will never forget as the asteroid burns new layers into the silicon that weren't there before.
but asteroid bases are awesome.
Yeah, just get ready to get 12 FPS.
Oh no, I haven't gotten 12 FPS on one of them yet.
It's because you're not running triple screen Ultra like me. Gotta be the boss.
The one in the whatchamacallit place where everyone was going to restock in the Salome event or whatever. Or was that one? It was G2.
Yeah, I remember that. That's where I was.
Yeah, it's in the asteroid base up now. It's awesome.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them out
It's
there. And
It's
then
my favorite
that's it.
one because it's in the middle of an asteroid. So I need to go out there one of these times. Transfer my ships and we need to have like a fight out there near the asteroid base and mess around out there. That'd be fun.
I don't think you can ship transfer out there. I think that was the
Maybe.
problem.
I think. I don't know though. Yes.
I mean, you might be able to now, but I don't think you could then, because I flew my cutter out there and I was like, should I transfer a ship? And then you couldn't.
No, they have shipyard. They have a shipyard out there. Whenever I think of the T20, it reminds me of my experience out there. It was an awesome experience. It's such a small nebula, but when you enter it, it's so awesome. Plus the asteroids. I might head out there one of these times.
All the nebulas look good. I was just like so impressed. I kept touring from nebula to nebula.
It'd be cool if I can make the T20 place my home system. I don't know whether it's way too far away from civilization to be able to fly anything back to the bubble.
Yeah, unless there's a neutron star right there. So I was thinking about making a neutron star my parking space for all my ships, because then I can quick deploy anywhere.
Left Super Cruise near Western Town.
Core dynamics. Oscar Romeo Golf. FFC channel open. Submit a request if you wish to dock at this facility, Commander. Approved for access. Please land
And this
on
Corvette
pad
sucks. I'm trying to get
09.
into the CG. This jump range is so slow.
Landing pad 9 is a data clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
This is like almost as bad as my starter Sidewinder without mods for jump range here.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Message received from civilian pilot in red. Message reads,
Solid
how
contact.
can I be of assistance?
Good to have you, Commander.
Comet 13TH, double rainbow refuel. Exploration data for 13 systems sold for over 90,000 credits. Message received from civilian pilot Lily Pond. Message reads, on what grounds are you scanning this vessel, officer? Market price refresh received. The local market is selling microcontrollers at a good price, as well as progenitor cells and medical diagnostic equipment. Welcome back, Rear Admiral.
The problem with making T20 my home system is it's so far out from the bubble. I mean, it's not too far. It's so far out that I'm
Docking
gonna
clamps
need
are
really
tracking.
good jump
Observe
shots on my
QE system
ships
when exiting the station.
to be able to go to the community goals, and it take hours for me to transfer my ships to the community goal. I might leave all my PvP ships in the bubbles and just take some other ships out.
Scan detected.
Alright, I'm only 2 jumps away now. Almost there.
What, to the community goal?
Yeah.
Message
too.
received from Police Federal Security Service.
I'm only like 14 light years away, but that's 2 jumps in this fucking Corvette.
11.3.
Near the
No.
exclusion zone. Navigation.
You guys have to go get join the CG if we come to the highway.
That's fine. I'll do it before I turn everything in. I don't need to do it first.
Destination confirmed. 13TH, double rainbow is heading to the NOT system. You are no longer in the
One jump.
This is your first visit to
Also,
this
we're not in
system.
open. We're in the orgy
Humans
private
have
group.
yet to colonize this system.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kilowatt, did you
Heat
want an
levels
invite?
beyond operating
invite?
tolerance.
Yeah,
I'll have to
wait,
join the group first.
Where?
I have to
What?
get into your private group first.
Frameshift drive charging.
That would be advised, then you won't get ganked by the inevitable SDC welcome crew. These on.
Telemetry obtained.
Ready for
13TH, comma double rainbow is traveling to the LHS 2094 system.
And I'm trying to do one again in the match measure properly.
This is your second visit to this system. LHS 2094 is a
feel like
send
I'm-
me,
the
send
opposite
me
like
one now.
Star Trek
nearly
Rangers
7.5 million souls. Hallowed chapter of LHS 2094 is the local faction. There are 3 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system.
1,000 light seconds.
96 light years from home.
I didn't know what to bring, so I just brought an FDL.
That's fine.
It'll be 2 Corvettes and an FDL. How's that?
Fantastic.
And I do have a healing beam.
Well, the only thing is I'm running bullets and rockets, so it's not the most efficient thing for bounty hunting.
So you want to jump to, there's a system 5 light years away, and the base is like 30 light seconds from the star. 2 of them. It's like
Why do
the
I want to
second
go there?
one.
Why do I want to go there?
3 fuel. 3 stock Rion.
Is it Samar or the LP 486?
LP.
Alright. Is that a large station? We can land there in our Corvettes?
Yep.
Perfect. Good work.
LP 486-49.
If you want, I can look it up to make sure.
Left suit cruise.
I have it bookmarked.
Because I don't. In other words, there's no bullets and beans here.
What?
Well, what are you saying? I gotta go somewhere for what?
No, when you run out of bullets, you don't want to drive 9 minutes to the system base here. Or the base in the system. The orbital in the
The
system.
scan will soon be over.
You get it?
Yeah.
So 1 jump away, 29 light seconds, you're at a base.
Message
You
Okay.
stop there. It's 5 light years.
Oh wow.
Close.
Message received from
gonna
pilot
glitch
eccentric
the planet.
gallon bits. Message reads, now you die, victim. Warning, attack by
I'm
pilot
scanning it.
detected. Message received from NPCs in witnesses. Message reads, I hadn't expected this.
So I gotta check in here at this base here, right?
Message received from pirate Steel
Do the CG thing.
Well, you can earn the merits and then take it before you turn them in, right?
Ruptures received for a total of well over 17,000.
That's what I'm going to do, because it's 9 minutes out to get there. I'd rather do all the bounty hunting first and then go out there.
Pirate Steel
But you went and agreed to the CG first, though, right?
No, you don't have to.
Message received from Pirate Steel.
You get them when you turn them in.
Message reads, do you have anything?
Oh, I thought you had to like agree to this
Message received from Pirate
I mean, you do, but
participant.
yeah, you just gotta do that right before you turn them in. Otherwise, you won't get any credit.
Message reads, let's see what you are.
One of the most glitched planets, I feel like. I'm like glitching through all the textures. We're going over loading off.
Message received from NPC Lyra. Message reads, I haven't expected.
Engaging teleport. Stand by, Commander.
My jet.
Get your shields topped up here.
I'm ready to go, Commander.
Bounty Raptor of over 226.
See, I'm healing you while I'm shooting at him.
I'm trying to scan this before. Don't kill him off yet.
Holding fire.
Message
Thanks for topping
received
me off.
from Police System Authority.
He scanned.
Message reads, no crimes detected. You're free to go.
Target eliminated. Monitoring the immediate area, Commander. If they're out there, we'll find them.
scan.
So who are we shooting here? Just anything wanted?
Exactly.
I'm trying to scan everything we're shooting at before we kill it, though. I mean, not gonna cry if we do.
Enemy destroyed. All hostile
Python.
missiles destroyed, Commander.
Clean. Gunship.
I still get 30 frames per second even in here.
Gunship is 10 clicks away.
Yeah,
And
you
click.
get 35.
Message received from NPC. Message reads, "You fight a good fight."
Second gunship.
Message received from NPC Brian Willis. Message
Target
reads,
is down.
"You fight a good fight." Bounty Archer of 79,000
Yes, Commander. Focusing
credits
fire now.
received from Gallant Chapter of LHS 2094. Message received from NPC Christians. Message reads, "No, no." Message received from NPC Christians. Message reads, "No, no."
Target is down.
Bounty vouchers received for a total of over 89,000 credits. Attack by pilot detected. Message
Yes,
received.
Commander. Focusing fire now.
Message reads, "Northern approaches."
Regular dropship over here.
Message received from NPC Steel. Message reads, "You fight a good fight." Message received from NPC Steel. Message reads, "You fight a good fight."
Order received. Engaging.
Message received from NPC Gustav von Gell. Message reads, "I can see when I'm outmatched." Message received from NPC Gustav von Gell. Message reads, "I can see when I'm outmatched."
Where are you gonna get him this time?
Attack
Oh, yeah.
by pilot detected.
Where
Message
you can
received
kill him
from
off. Don't worry about my
pilot
shield. Just get a hit on him.
Message reads,
Already am. I can do both at the same
message
time.
received from NPC Gustav.
Okay. I've been sitting there waiting not to kill him. Waiting for you to get a hit on him.
Yeah, I hit him.
Attack by pilot detected. Message
Fired.
received from pilot Spielberg. Message reads, "I'm coming for you." Bounty voucher of nearly 150,000.
That freaking guy got out at 0%.
Of LHS 209.
He's not out. He's right there.
I know.
Message received from
Like, still
NPC
alive.
Catherine.
I'm gonna quickly finish him off.
Reads, "How is this happening?"
Let me get a hit on him.
Okay, I'm holding my fire.
Okay.
Bounty
That's another
voucher of
strike for
nearly
me.
30,000
Enemy
credits
destroyed.
received from Gallant Chapter of LHS 2094.
Scan detected.
Fucking sidewinders everywhere. Holy shit.
Seconds. Oh, too late. Oh, I got the scan.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Target is down.
Received for for a total of over 153,000
That was
credits.
close.
Message received from Pirates. Trotter. Message reads, the scan will soon be over.
It'll go like
Message
that.
received from Pirates.
And
Trotter.
all of a sudden you'll be cadmiuming everywhere.
A wasted effort.
Especially when you don't
There's
need
no
it.
cargo here.
Oh no, I need it.
Message received from
Oh, well then you won't find it.
I need 9
Message
more.
reads, scan finished. Be
And then I
about
need
your
to get
business.
72 fragments.
Message received from Pirate versus Small Building.
So then I
Message
can roll
reads,
72
let's see
grade
what you are
fighters.
carrying. Message received from Police System Authority vessel. Message reads, we're done here, pilot. Move along.
Right now I got 60.
Attack by pirate detected. Message received from pirates Gridlet. Message reads, let's see what you are carrying. Message received from pirates Trotter. Message reads, must escape.
I mean, I had a huge gathering deposit
Attack by pirate
a
detected.
while ago.
Bounty marker on the way to 13,000 credits received from Alan Chapter of LA Chest 2094. Message received from NPC
Target
Trotter.
eliminated.
Message reads,
Wilco,
you fight a
targeting
good
enemy now, Commander.
Message received from NPC.
This guy's elite. I should be shooting him.
You fight a good fight. Message
That's
received
another strike
from
for me.
Police System
Enemy
Authority
destroyed.
vessel. Message reads, scan finished. Be about your business. Message received
targeting enemy now,
from
Commander.
Pirate versus Small Building. Message reads, you choose death then. Very well. Message received from Pirate versus Small Building. Message reads, how do you fools make a living? Message received from Pirate Trotter. Message reads, must escape. Bounty marker of nearly 10,000 credits received from Alan Chapter of LA Chest 2094. Message received from Police
Want to take
System
out your own
Authority
fighter? That's
vessel.
fine by me, Commander.
Message reads, crime response team in situ. Security sweepers can commencing. Warning, attack by pirate detected. Bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 44,000
Wilco,
credits.
targeting enemy now, Commander.
Message received from NPC Grimlet. Message reads, you've scratched my paint. Message received from NPC.
Maybe we should reset this.
Reads,
Yeah, we should head to the Hazres, I think.
Yeah,
Actually,
Message
I have
received
this is
from
terrible
NPC
here. There's no money here.
Message
Oh,
reads,
forgot about my
no,
pack counter.
no. Message received
try
from
and test
Police
that.
System Authority vessel. Message reads, crime response.
Is any of you guys have my federal censorship? So I can test my federal?
I have about 8 of them.
20,000 credits. Message
any
received
of
from
them
NPC
fitted?
Grimlet. Message reads,
Most of them are just storage ships.
That's another strike for me.
Message received
Enemy
If any of you guys
destroyed.
have a PvP fitted federal assault ship,
I have you in
I would
my
really like to use my pack runs on it and see how well I can take out all your modules.
We
Message
meeting?
received from
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, let's go to that Hazres over here.
You choose death then. Very well. Message received from NPC Don. Message reads, no, no.
What ships are you guys flying?
Bounty vouchers received
Oh, I got a
for
little
total of
FDL here.
28,500 credits.
2 quarters.
Comma 13TH, comma double rainbow has entered Super Cruise.
Okay, 2 more
Message
men.
received from Pirate Don. Message reads, you choose death then. Very well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Of course, the Hazres is in the dark spot.
Comma 13TH, comma double rainbow has left Super Cruise close to planet LA Chest 0941.
Turn your high beams to full.
Attack by pirate detected.
It's fun because you can run into asteroids.
Attack by pirate
Take it from
detected.
turn FA, turn flight to
Comma
stop.
13TH, comma double
See how
rainbow
many
has jumped
asteroids
to
you run
Super
into.
Cruise.
Yeah, I'm in a
Message
Corvette. Won't be
received
doing
from
that.
Pirates Gridlet.
Okay, turn flight
Message
is to stop in
reads,
that vet.
how do you fools make a living?
It's good practice, though. I'm trying to learn how to fly the vet better, so.
Message reads, I'm gonna boil
I can't
you
remember what I hotkeyed my lights to.
Best thing for the vet.
I think the
is
default is
whenever
L.
you get ganked by a bunch of lances, you're gonna have to be doing a lot
I think I put landing gear there.
Oh yeah,
That's what I did.
You're gonna be boosting, turning FA off, shooting a bunch of guys, and they're gonna start orbiting around you again, and you just repeat that.
Okay, I'm dropping it. That's a lot of rocks.
Comma
Nav
13
off.
TH, comma double rainbow has left super cruise.
I have
Fighter
a
launching.
Turtle Lance, Tempest Roll, not Turtle Lance.
Use your academy. One academy.
Treasury side. Awaiting orders.
Message received from Pilot Chris Taylor. Message
We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart.
attack detected. Message received from Pilot Martin Eliandi. Message reads, I'm the royal unit. Message received from Pilot Martin Eliandi. Message reads,
Roger, searching for new targets now.
Message received from Pilot Chris Taylor. Message reads, nothing for me here. Attack by pilot detected. Message received from Pilot Chris Taylor. Message reads, you choose deathbed. Very well. Message received from Pilot Chris Taylor. Message reads, what are you doing? More. Attack
How many targets we engaging?
I engaged a few wings.
Okay, I have scans on Russell's wings.
Engage it, we'll kill everything.
Message received from Pilot Chris Taylor. Message reads,
Launch fighters if you got them.
Need some support here.
Yeah, I'll just stick one out my Fertile Lance ass here.
Target is down. Where are you, Commander? I'm a sitting duck here.
Fire away.
Message received from escort twice Q.
I'm just like
Message
kind of putting bullets on everything that lights up red.
Let's get on
Bounty voucher of over 13,000 credits received from Alan Capture Delay Chest 2094.
And I'll make money on it.
Attacked by pilot detected. Message received from pilot choice. Message reads, I see all. Message received from pilot. Message reads, let me see what you have. Message received from pilot. Message reads,
I got 30 frames per second right now.
message
Yep, I'm getting 40.
pilot Chris Taylor. Message reads,
But you'll be able to get like 60 in here, triple screened.
She'll have nothing. Message reads, do you have anything about you? Message received from Pilot Trolls. Message reads, there's nothing but slip pickings around here. Message received from Pilot Jojo, Minnesota. Message reads,
Target
wasted
eliminated.
there's no cargo here. Message received.
Let me know if you need any shields there, killer.
Oh, do my shields look low?
No, you're fine for now. Just if they go down, let me know.
I got a lot of shields.
Message received from escort twice Q. Message reads.
It's the one thing the ship has is good shields.
Bounty vouchers received for a total of over 140,000 credits. Message
I'm even only on 2 piston shields right now.
Scanners show the fighter has been destroyed, Commander.
There's no cargo.
And I just ran into an asteroid.
2094 just put a bounty of 150 credits on your head. The bounty vouchers received for a total of 43,500 credits. Bounty voucher of nearly 42,500 credits
What's a
received
Honda?
from Alan
I wanted
Vector
Honda.
Relay Chest 2094. Message received from Pilot Trolls.
Does the fighter get experience with every ship it kills or every ship that's killed?
I think every ship that's killed. I'm not really sure though.
Message
shields.
I think they take a percentage of yours.
I rammed that con. It probably wasn't the smartest.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
That's okay. No, I got. I'm okay. I also didn't have my shields at 4 tips. I only had 2.
I could use a top off Lux if you want to heal me.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Fitted pipe. Three, 2 advanced accelerators, 2 pack cannons, 2 small rail,
Thank you, sir.
pacifier dragon cannon, and another plasma accelerator.
Okay, killer, your shield should be full now.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Working on this anaconda now. There he goes.
Yeah. Boom. 200.
5,000 credits received from Hello Chapter of LA Chess 20.
Never got a scan on that condo, damn it.
Well, that's a shame. Those are the ones you want.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Too
all
many
good.
things going on.
Anything above a python, I would stand. Anything below is not really worth it.
No. Exactly.
I'm gonna boil you up. Attacked by
The rest are just garbage ships.
Message received from NPC entry. Message reads, no. Bounty vouchers received for a total of over 84,000 credits.
I'm doing all kinds of stupid things.
That's fine.
I gotta take my shield up and offline.
Attacked by pirate detected. Message received from pirate.
David,
How many shields are you running on that?
David was in
I'm
can.
gonna boil you up.
How many shield cells are you running on that bat orgy?
So many. Like 12, 24, I think, maybe?
Message received
So I'm not
from
asking how many
NPC
shield
of my
cells, but how
lab.
many actual
Message
bases.
reads,
Not how
I've
many
taken too
how
many
many
hits.
module bank things are you running?
To bounty vouchers
8.
received for a total of nearly 80,000
Or maybe 7.
credits.
I think I have a heat sink on here. Yeah, I do. 7.
No, not shield boosters, a shield cell bank.
Message reads,
Oh, 24 shield cell banks in total in 4 separate modules.
attacked by pirate detected. Message received
I think all my internals for my federal Corvette are shield cell banks except
you
for
have
one.
rounds now.
So all my internals are shield cell banks, shield generator, and fighter hanger, and FSC energy just for my
What
vet.
treats do you carry? Message
I got
received.
a lot of shield cells that I had to engineer on it.
Message reads, your head is now added. Bounty vouchers received for a total of 158,000 credits.
I don't know how to heal you and fight at the same
Attacked by
time. I'm
pirate
sorry.
detected.
Yeah, just heal me after. It's fine. I got lots of shields anyway.
My vet with the smaller shield cells is mainly meant for 1v1, is I can keep firing while keeping the smaller shield cell. Then sometimes I have to use the class 7s because they're overpowering the amount of my shield restored with the class 5s task force.
Message received from NPC Joe. Message reads, I've taken too many hits. To bounty vouchers received for
You guys making love there or what?
Yeah, apparently.
Are you guys having sidewinders? Hey, you just
That's how
rammed me.
FDLs are
dude.
made. Except we're all trying to shoot the same shit.
Yeah, they should teach that shit in school.
Bounty voucher of over 26,000
Yeah, these little pack hounds are great finishers. Eh? As soon as the shields drop, just fire a volley of pack hounds.
I noticed that against NPCs, the pack hounds do like 50% whole damage in your first salvo or whatever. They do a lot. Against
Python
NPCs.
right here.
Like on my bet, I was against an anaconda earlier, and I brought it to 50% one salvo of all my pack hounds. It was only 2 launches.
Fighter launching.
Roger that, sir. Deploying the fighter.
Message received from NPC already. Message
Fighter
received.
successfully destroyed, Commander.
Message received from NPC Paul
Roger that, Commander.
Message
Just ran his ass right into my misses.
Public engaged. Message received from Pirate already. Message reads, I will return another day. Message received from Pirate already. Message reads, I will return another day.
Order received. Engaging. Target eliminated. Breathe easy, Commander. Enemies eliminated.
Chapter of LHS 2094.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position. Target eliminated.
For a total of 158,000 credits.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Pirate Jojo Center. Message reads, now you've died, victim.
Target is down. Can't see any more hostile craft on my scout, Commander.
Credits.
Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander.
Attack by Pirate Center. Message received from Pirate Thinking. Message reads, I'll pick your bones clean. Green. Message received from NPC Thinking. Message reads,
Target is
I
down.
don't believe it. Bounty voucher of over 121,000 credits received from Hallow's chapter of LHS 2094.
Hey, a wanted clipper. It's the first one I've seen here. Going after it.
They're worth scanning. Maybe scan them first.
Well, here, come and scan it. It's over here.
I think Lex has got scanner. I don't have it.
I don't have it either. Maybe I'll shoot him and get him to come after me.
I'm manually flying the fighter right now. It's way more fun.
Tell me when you've scanned him.
Scanning. Not done.
Well, Orgy's shooting him right now anyway.
No, I'm not. There's another ship here shooting him though.
Done.
Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander. That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Alliance.
3,000 credits.
Let's see. He also was wanted.
Good times.
Come on, Fertile Lance. Come over here so I can shoot you.
Does the fighter automatically come back to the ship?
Order received.
You have to call it back in.
Mine came back by itself. One of them died.
They auto die if you just leave.
Can
He's on me.
Target shields offline. Scan detected.
Message received from minor Wadiac. Message reads, "Can you?" Message received from NPC remote link. Message reads, "Fight." Bounty
That's another
Archer
strike for me.
nearly
Enemy
94,000
destroyed.
credits received from
Flipper and a python?
Capture of LA Chess 2094.
scanning clipper.
Message received from NPC Bill Pratt. Message reads, "Too much damage."
Target shields online.
Monitoring the immediate area, Commander. If they're out there, we'll find them.
Scanning python.
Message received from NPC Bill Pratt. Message reads, "You've scratched my paint."
Fucking rocks.
Oh shit.
Fighter shields offline.
Well, I just crashed into a rock with my fighter. It's dead.
Initiated.
Bounty of Archer of nearly
destroyed
50,000
your
credits
target.
received from Hello Capture of LA Chess 2094.
Well, that's neat.
So the flipper and the python are both in scan.
Now when you blast rocks, you can hear the shots hitting the rocks.
Oh yeah.
Message received from NPC Bill. Message reads, "We fight a good fight."
Scan detected.
Message received from Pilot
expect
Alex
that.
Stone. Message reads, "What do you carry, Michael?" Message received from Pilot Alex Stone. Message reads, "Another dream of British Dash."
Target
The
destroyed.
Bounty of advances received for a total of over 141,000 credits. Fighter launching from
Roger
mothership.
that, sir. Deploying the fighter.
To bounty
I
vouchers
now have
received for a
control,
total
Commander.
of 1,000 credits.
Ships and assault ships.
Link
Yes, Commander. The
disengaged.
fighter is now mine.
And rocks.
Link to fighter engaged.
Diamond crack exploder.
Scanning gunship.
Bringing diamond crack exploder to his knees.
Message received from pilot center.
Almost rammed that gunship.
Scan will soon be. Message received from NPC Jones will strong. Message reads.
Federal derp
I
ship.
don't believe it. Bounty voucher of 61,000 credits received.
He's got photon torpedoes.
LHS 2094 share between yourself.
That's
Cannot comply.
Message received from NPC Xenon. Message reads.
Devs.
I don't believe it.
Order received. Engaging.
To bounty
That's another
vouchers
strike for me.
received for a
Enemy
total of
Yeah,
destroyed.
quite often you see photon torpedoes.
credits. Message received from pilot train. Message reads.
My weapons are
carrying
doing some
anything
strange
nice.
shit.
Message received from pirate standard.
Wow, that
I
sounds
got a
cool.
drop
Listen,
ship. Which
do you
alliance?
hear that? Do you hear me shooting at this thing?
Message received from pirate
Yeah.
train. Message reads.
That sounds way better.
My fixed laser is
Sound.
doing this weird circle, and my fixed beams are not on the reticle anymore.
Another dot.
Are they malfunctioning?
Everything's at 100%. It happened after I
Really?
switched to the fighter. Yeah, it's really weird.
Maybe your fighter guy's a traitor.
I can't aim my weapons. I'm gonna just quickly log out after this kill.
Hey. Must have just ran into a boulder.
Heat levels beyond operating tolerance. To bounty
Target
vouchers received
eliminated.
for a total of nearly
That's good day's work. All targets are down.
159,000 credits.
Give you right back.
Gotta get out of these rocks.
Oh yeah, it's a nice spot.
Richard Jones.
What's your guys' bounty amounts at?
Oh no, I haven't checked. 400,000 maybe 300,000. Oh, 2,200,000. 2 million, maybe 2,000,008 or something.
Yeah, that sounds better. Alright, I'm almost back in here.
I'm about 5 million.
I don't know. It's like it's hard to calculate it all. 200,000.
It is because not all of it is for this system.
It won't be 5 million though.
No, mine is 5 million each. I have one that's 5 million.
Oh, that you've already had from before here?
Yeah, I was here. No, I was here before you were. Remember? I've been here for a half hour before you got here.
For sure.
Welcome back, Commander.
Yeah, he's been here before me too, so I probably got like 4 million, 3 million something.
James Palsky.
You are near LHS
Okay, reinvite me back.
2094, wandering in the LHS 2094 system.
So what, can you invite him?
I just did.
Thank you.
On my way.
I was scanning, I couldn't break the scan.
Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander.
Message received from NPC James Polsky. Message reads, I can see when I'm outmatched. Message received from NPC James Polsky. Message reads, I can see when I'm outmatched.
When you guys are done screwing around with that little eagle,
I just got a bounty.
there's a thin area.
I
shot it before I scanned them. So I'm bounty. I'm wanted.
That'll happen.
Message received from Cherry. Message do you have anything of value? Message received from NPC to Burrington. Message reads, how is this happening?
Monitoring the immediate area, Commander. If they're out there, we'll find them.
Cherry. Message reads, I hope you
Enemy
have something
destroyed.
good in your home.
Ronnie Anderson.
Message received from NPC standard.
Where do I have to go to get my weapons reloaded?
No. Message received from
5
Hold on.
light years that LHS
Message reads, how is this
There's
happening?
2 LHS.
Yeah, let's
5 light years.
Has received for a total of over 134,000 credits shared between
Target
yourself
is down.
and your players. Message received from Pirate Bob Cherry. Message reads, there's nothing worth my while here. Message received from NPC standard. Message reads,
it should be LT. Hold on.
message received from Pirate Bob Cherry. Message reads, prepare for attack. Warning. Attack by pirate detected. Message received from Pirate Lungriff Mackenzie. Message reads, what do you carry, I wonder? Message received from Pirate Professor Laura Steen Task.
LP 486-49.
I'm on my
Message
way.
received from Pirate Professor Laura Steen Task. Message reads, next time you should fill your hole with gold. Message received from Pirate Hewitt Screaming Leader. Message reads, let's see.
So Ronnie Anderson is a dying clipper.
Message received from Pirate Hewitt Screaming Leader. Message reads, another empty cargo hold. My children will go hungry tonight.
So, Orgy,
Target
will
eliminated.
the image actually be different? Like, I know the frames per second will increase, but will I see better?
yourself and your wingmates.
Not really. I mean, if it's already in Ultra, that's about as good as it's going to look.
Message reads, let me see what you have.
I don't know.
Unless you get a better monitor. you could add additional monitors on, you can see more. That's what I'm doing.
What do you carry? Message received from Byron Ludwig Mackenzie. Message reads, nothing for me here.
That's another strike for me. Enemy
Bounty
destroyed.
voucher of just over 46,500.
At that point, I would just get VR, and then it's probably your best bet. Especially for this game.
Message received from Pirate on Channel. Message reads,
I mean, you just use a HOTAS 4, I guess, for
message received from Pirate.
I'm using HOTAS already.
Message reads,
well, I'm using a HOTAS 2, but it's a C-Tech. It's not the HOTAS 4.
Oh,
This is a HOTAS cost.
No, it depends. I mean, it depends on which one you want to buy.
I want that VKB with the twist. It's not out yet, but it's coming.
This one's got a twist.
Target is down.
Yeah, mine's got a twist too. It's the Cytec
4-axis or
X50.
whatever.
Yeah, it's okay, but it's falling apart.
Received for a total of nearly 171,000 credits to share between yourself and your wingmates. Message received from Pirate John Thomas. Message reads, another empty cargo hold. My children are not hungry tonight.
Cannot comply.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Nearly 147,000 credits to share between yourself and your wingmates. Attack by pirate detected. Message received from Byron Ludwig Mackenzie. Message reads, I'm gonna boil you up.
Cannot comply.
Message received from NPC Ludwig Mackenzie. Message reads, you fight a good fight. Message received from NPC Ludwig Mackenzie. Message reads, you fight a good fight. Message received from Pirate John Green. Message reads, I hope you have something good in
Enemy
your home.
destroyed.
Bounty voucher of over 114,000 credits received from Helen, chapter of LHS 2094 to share between yourself
Oh,
and your
shit.
wingmates. Warning, attacked by pirate detected. Message received from Pirate John.
Shoot someone before the scan phase?
Message reads, next
Yeah,
time you
and now he's
should
gonna
fill your
die.
hole with gold.
That's all good.
Message received from
Oh.
Pirate
That's another
Gary.
strike for me.
Message
Enemy
reads,
destroyed.
I'm gonna boil you up. Bounty voucher of over 179,000 credits received from Hallowed chapter of LHS 2094 to share between yourself and your wingmates.
Yeah, it's on Ultra.
That's the thing, the game doesn't really look significantly better between Ultra and even low. Low looks pretty good for a low graphics setting. It's just your texture resolution will be higher and stuff. Game looks roughly the same. But what you can do is you can also run PDFX on top of it to get even more graphics. Like I'm doing that. And I still get 60 frame rate on triple screen, but it looks like awesome, way sharper and way better.
Message reads, I don't believe it. Message received from Pirate.
It's like the same as running reshade on PUBG, right? Lowers your frame rate, but it looks better.
Message received from Pirate. Message reads, I hope you have something good in your home.
Target eliminated.
Bounty vouchers received for a total of 68,000 credits to share between yourself
He's
and
been
your
scanned.
wingmates.
John Green.
Message received from Pirate. Message reads, next time you should fill your hole with gold. Message received from NPC John Green. Message reads, I haven't expected this. Message received from NPC John Green. Message reads, I haven't expected this. Bounty
That's another strike
voucher
for
of
me.
nearly
Enemy
65,000 credits received from Helen, chapter of RNGsus 2094 to share between yourself and your wingmates. Warning. Attacked by pirate detected. Message received from NPC Bot. Message reads, I don't believe it.
Orky, your shields look a little low.
Message reads, I don't believe it.
Yeah, they're fine.
Message received
Enemy
from
destroyed.
Message reads,
I'm gonna have to play a little pube in a while.
bounty voucher of just over 9,500 credits received from Helen, chapter of LHS 2094 to share
SVG of
between
Popes.
yourself
Is
and
Rambo
your
playing right now?
wingmates.
I don't know.
Message received
Probably is.
from Pirate Christopher Rubin. Message reads, carrying anything nice? Message received from
Check.
Pirate Christopher Rubin. Message reads, you have just made a big mistake.
Oh, Asian Bilbo and
Message received
Rambo.
from NPC Christopher Rubin.
That's your crew, Orgy.
I haven't
Yeah, I'm
expected
going.
this.
Alright, have a good one.
Message received
See ya.
from NPC Christopher Rubin. Message reads, I haven't
Target
expected
eliminated.
this. Bounty voucher of nearly 16,500 credits received from Hallowed, chapter of LHS 2094 to share between yourself and your wingmates.
No, Killer left? I thought you were leaving, Orgy.
Oh, no, no. I'm gonna stay for a bit more. I gotta eat anyway. And then I'll keep doing this.
So where are you? I'll top you off. If I can figure out how.
Yeah, yeah. Just shoot me. It's easy enough.
On my way, Commander. Docking protocols initiated.
Accelerated shield regeneration.
Peace.
Is that a large healing beam?
It's a 3, yeah.
Is that gimbaled or turreted?
It's charted. So that's
So, yeah.
supposedly
And then are the rest of your weapons fixed or are they turret too?
Message reads,
they're gimbal.
do you have anything
Okay.
of value?
Oh yeah, wait. Well, so you could manually shoot at stuff while you're healing you basically.
Well, no, because I have to target you in order to heal you.
Yeah,
And
so you'd
if
keep me
I-
targeted and then you'd use your gimbals basically fixed to hit enemies.
Right, but my gimbals are trying to point at you, so I would have to have you underneath me.
Yeah, like that. Exactly.
Like that.
So you could be healing me from any direction while you're shooting at the enemies, but only fixed. That's why it's good to have fixed.
Provided you weren't in my forward arc.
Right. Otherwise you might hit me.
And I think I did a couple of times.
But whatever, you're healing me anyway, so it's not a big deal if you hit me a few times. It's like a fight happening right here. What's going on?
A little adder.
Attacked by pirate detected. Message received from pirate RNGsus. Message reads, I'm gonna order a new upgrade. Message received from NPC RNGsus. Message reads, too much damage.
Alright, time to fly to the base, I guess. Turn in. And I'm gonna get some food and eat, and then that'll take up about the full time.
2094 to share between yourself and your wingmates. Message received from Pirate RNGsus. Message reads, I have you in my
fun.
detected.
Yeah, it's okay with the Corvette. But definitely the Cutter would be better for this, I think. But I'd have to reload more often.
Well, I mean, I think I did okay with the Corvette the way I have it set up. I still know how to heal. And I didn't use my healing beams. I basically used 4 beams.
Yeah, that's why I have 2 fixed huge healing beams for maximum healing potential.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fire and
Yeah, then your DPS obviously. Well, I mean, huge beams are still really good on DPS, so I like it. And then I've got a turret in every direction basically, so I'm covered.
You put turreted beams on yours, or
No, turreted pulse lasers and then fixed beams.
for your heavies?
Yeah, my heavies are fixed beams.
Your huges? Okay.
Yeah, huge heals.
That's some serious damage.
That's why, yeah, because then they do serious healing. One is long range, so it's 20% less damage, but I mean, then I've got long range heals as well as short range double heals. And the idea is I could be getting hit with target lock breakers and stuff, and it doesn't matter because my turrets are just auto firing. And I've got scramble, emissive, phasing, and the heat one, thermal shock. So maximum status effects.
So I don't know how many of these, because Alliance Bounty, Empire Bounty, those won't go in. I got about 6 million. 5.5.
It's not bad.
We'll pay for the cost of the Corvette coming over.
Exactly. But then, like, that's just gravy. Then you get the total bounty on top of that as well for the CG. So it adds up. But yeah, it's still not great money. Not compared to what it used to be.
No, well, it depends on how much they increase the bounty on the CG, right? I mean, if you, like you said, if the amounts on the CG keep going up.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling it won't though, just because it's so far away. I mean, the bounty one might, but the trade one probably won't finish. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling.
Well, if it doesn't, I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm pretty close to being elite on trade. It's just frustrating. Yeah, 81% Tycoon, 19%.
Yeah, I can't remember how I got all mine. I was doing something that was getting me trade, and then I randomly got it. I was pretty happy.
Well, that's why I was thinking, you know, do this CG, it'll you know, take it, sell stuff, come back, sell stuff, that kind of thing. Make it on both ends, but I was only making about 800,000 a cycle. Which is an improvement, because I started off only making 150,000. So like Mo says, this is bullshit. I gotta figure a better way out. Are you gonna go play PUBG?
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna watch some Orville though, and eat these pizza pops.
Oh, yeah, I watched. I caught up last night. Did another one come out?
Yeah, it just came out. Arrow and Orville are both out on new episodes, so I got two shows worth
of watching Arrow a while back.
Yeah, I mean, I never stopped. It got bad in season 4. I kept watching. Got better in season 5. Still watching.
Oh, so it did get better because it was a point where I'm like, this is stupid.
yeah. Arrow season 4 is possibly one of the worst seasons in like any show I've ever watched. It's not just like Arrow's worst season; it's like the worst season of shows.
So 6 is a lot better then?
Oh yeah, 6 is fine. 5's fine. Even 3 I enjoyed. Like 3 was probably where the show was getting good in my opinion. Besides Arrow season 1, obviously, where he's just straight up murdering everyone.
I mean, the storyline was really full of holes. I think at one point, I'm like, okay, this makes no sense. They're changing plot points or background stories. Was that in season 3 or 4?
That was in season 3. That's actually because of Arrow and Flash. Flash is basically time traveling, and he's like fucking the timeline, and that's why stuff's changing in Arrow.
Okay.
You kind of need to watch both those shows to understand what's going on, but yeah, Barry like travels back in time and saves his mother's life, which just fucks everything, and now Diggle's got a daughter instead of a son, or the other way around. Yeah, it's all fucked up.
But I think Orville, I haven't watched the new Star Trek. I don't know if I'm going to.
I mean, the new Star Trek's starting to get better. It's just, yeah, every episode there's at least one fuck up where they contradict something that was previously established in the Star Trek canon. And it's getting bad. Like
yeah, what are they thinking?
Well, the newest one, they had like a holodeck where like in Next Gen everyone's so amazed to see the holodeck for the first time. And then it's like, no, they were using a holodeck before Kirk apparently. Okay.
Yeah, they better do a timeline thing like Flash to change everything.
Well, I think that's what's going to happen. Like last season, they're going to be like, yeah, we're scrapping the new style holograms. The Klingons have been spying on us through them the whole time. We're going to have to rebuild the holodeck. Might take 60 years, something like that. Then I'll be happy. But, it's going to take a lot of creative story writing to really clean up this mess. And
yeah, and the Klingons look different, and now they're very spiritual.
Well, I mean, that can be explained because the Klingons have always been changing their looks, and they've been exposed to a mutagenic virus. So them looking different is not a big deal. Their spiritual beliefs changing so quickly is definitely a big deal.
Yeah, the body mattering, the body not mattering, why it's just a shell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that stuff's more of an issue than their physical look, in my opinion. But yeah, the Klingons look pretty monstrous now. The only thing that they had going that was ever the same was that they were bearded, kind of dark-looking fellows, and now that's not even the same. Like, they're just monstrous space aliens now. But whatever. I mean, I really hope at some point they're like, actually, no, this was in the J.J. Abrams canon and is not canon at all. Then everything's fine. Why did they not just do that?
He tends to screw things up quite a bit.
Yeah, but no one was really too mad because then at least the established Star Trek universe goes on. Now with this, the established Star Trek universe is basically dead. Good job. Way to kill the franchise. Like, I don't know why you do that.
Yeah. That was Michael Bay. I was thinking Transformers. Michael Bay killed Transformers.
He sure did.
Yeah, Flash doesn't beat story, dude.
That's like EA Games killing all the established franchises one by one. Although Battlefield's still going strong. I mean, they'd be stupid to mess with that formula too much. Although Battlefield 1.
I've never played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it either, but I've just been monitoring it, and it's not a really great thing.
Left supercruise close to destination.
RNGsus, Oscar, Romeo, Golf. This is flight control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 25.
minutes. It probably was.
Landing at 25 is
Long
at
ass
12
drive,
o'clock
huh?
That is a flight,
as you
yeah.
enter with the green lights on your right.
I'm gonna have to time it next time. I didn't even think to look at the clock, but that seems about right. I've had this pizza pop cooling on my lap for several minutes now, and it's about room temperature and ready to eat.
But this Corvette, it turns like the Python, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Corvette's got great turning. Like, I have to admit, while we were doing that fight, it can really turn quite nicely. It turns like an FDL almost. It's pretty good.
Well, it's a little slower than FDL.
A little slower, but like compared to the Cutter, holy crap. And it even beats the Anaconda on turns. Yeah, it's like, I think it's somewhere close to a Python and FDL in turnability. At least the feel.
Yeah. It feels like the Python to me. And
Yeah.
and I've been driving a Python forever, so...
Is it better than the Python though, would you say, or a little worse?
It's... No, it's not as good as the Python. But it's such a little difference. I don't think it matters. That's going to change depending upon how it's engineered. And this has really nice dirty drives, where the Python has shit drive.
Comma 13TH, comma double rainbow restocked.
Alright, time to take the mission, turn in my things.
I mean, stock Python, this will match your stock
The
Python
local
easily.
market is selling skimmer
Oh, yeah.
components at a good price, as well as building fabricators and gallium.
Doesn't have shipper speed though.
Community goal accepted. Message received from Police System Authority vessel. Message reads, crime detected. Community goal accepted. Warning, attack by bounty hunter detected. Paid fine of 150 credits. Bounty vouchers for on the way to 4.5 million credits redeemed. Data vouchers for on the way to 18,000
Well, I turned in 4.3 million total, but let's see how much I got towards the goal. Oh, it's already at tier 2. That's good. Yeah, I got 3.4.